Enter mode.
Alrighty, hello everyone. Good evening. Hello B, how are you? I am incredibly tired. It turns out I didn't eat enough today, and my entire body decided we're going to crash 5 minutes before stream. So, I'm gonna be eating, and then hopefully my energy levels will go back up, because my sugars will go back up. But, yeah, I need energy. I'm very tired. Very, very tired. So I'm gonna eat and we're gonna chat for a little bit and then we'll get flying. I think this is technically earlier than usual for other people because of daylights, but I'm not sure. Either way, I need to work on the same schedule or else things go bad. I have bread though, which is most important. But this is how tired I am. Hi, Saul! So I opened the cupboard to grab a bowl and I yelled louder than I should have at a bag of rice crackers falling at me. There was 3 things of rice crackers in there. There was no need to scream at that. I'm just glad nobody else got concerned. Nobody came a knocking, so I'm fine. They were sneak attack crackers. Ugh. But that's how tired I am, that I yelled at a bag of crackers dropping on me. Look, the way those crackers crack is terrifying. So, I have them, and one of my coworkers, anytime it's break, I'll usually bring them out because I'm hungry and they're great for break. And they're loud enough that she'll turn around and look at me and realize, oh, it's break time. They're actually really loud. They're not a stream safe snack because they're really loud. Hmm. Hmm. Pavlov conditioning. I mean, yeah. It's more like, why are you eating now? Oh, wait. I need to recalibrate my model. It's looking really far to the left. Where's Vup? There it is. Or am I just looking really far to the left? I think it's just me. No, it's just me. Okay, cool. Mm. So, I need bread. Because we have ingredients for bread, but we didn't actually have bread. I shouldn't be talking with a mouthful. Where's my knife? There it is. What? What are we wedding to? Um, but yeah, I made bread, and I was like really lazy, so I just mixed the ingredients together, and I figured out an even quicker bread recipe that takes like 30 minutes to make, which is amazing. But yeah, it's easier to have like the ingredients than actual like bread loaves. So we just have the ingredients. And then I've got apple butter, and it's really good. I haven't had it before, but it's good. It was just sitting in the cupboard, so I took it. Haha. No one can stop me when I'm already eating it. Hmm. It's really quiet. It is so quiet. Oh my god. Yeah, let's get into space. I think there's more ambience there. I think I've got enough sugar in me. Give me like 5 minutes and we'll figure it out. I'll continue eating, of course. Um, clicking the game here. I think it was just quiet for me. That's possible. Ah, shit.
Ship restraints disengaged. Commence departure.
You all saw nothing. I assure you, you saw nothing. Hmm. This game's so chill, though. I was debating whether I should play, like, Witcher tonight. Because I won't be playing Witcher until after my break due to collabs, because I got 2 more coming up.
Disengaging automated flight control routine. Safe
Thank you.
travels, Commander.
So, on Sunday, we are playing Operation Tango with Arthur, which is going to be very fun. It's another collab game. Two more prid? What does that say? I have no idea what that says. I'm going to guess it's an emote? I don't know. But yeah, this, did I say Saturday or Sunday? This Sunday, look, I misspelled my B. Oh. Okay, so it was an emote. That's very good. Is that like a Twitch emote, or is that someone's specifics? I don't know. I also don't know where we're heading right now, so. I am looking far to the left. Whatever, I'm not fixing it now. Collabs! Haha, I remembered what I was talking about. This Sunday we are playing Operation Tango with Arthur, and then on the 27th we are playing Mario Party 4 with Peppermint Tea for his birthday, which is very exciting. It was a Twitch Pride emote that you could unlock like a year or 2 ago. Ah. And thank you for shouting out Arthur. If you could also do Peppermint Tea, that would be wonderful. Thank you. I appreciate you, Saul. But yeah, I will be playing games with them, and I'm very, very excited. You can tell it didn't work. Oh god, I don't remember his numbers either. 1 second, actually. I think I can grab them. What? You can see my cursor not being able to leave. Oh god. There we go. Where's my Discord? Ha ha ha. 327. That's what it is. You got very, very close. Oh, so, does anyone have any suggestions on where we want to go today? How's the game volume, by the way? Galaxy map. I don't have that set yet, mother. So, I still have more bread. Ha ha ha. Doesn't help I took a shower before this. So my brain's in sleepy mode. Oh, you could hear that. Sorry. So, does anyone have any particular places that they want to head today? If not, I'll probably head somewhere. I don't know where. We're here. Smitty? I don't know, that sounds funny. No, this one. This one. I'm just thinking. Oh, sorry. At least we have chill vibes tonight. We love chill vibes. Very, very chill. I guess we'll head to one of the random ones around. Oops. Who named their ship Meat Grinder? That's amazing. Fresh organs for sale. Why do they have to both be? Oh no. I don't like that. These, by the way, are, I think they're fleet ships. Or fleet cruisers. Whatever they're called. Either way. They're people's ships. It makes sense that they're here because an engineer's here. Oh. Anyways. Let's go. You should have missions in theory. Where are you? I've barely gotten away from the planet. Super Cruise. Am I in Super Cruise? Super Cruise.
Frameshift drive charging.
Oh, no, I'm not.
4,
Do a barrel roll. Oh,
2, 1. Engage.
sorry. Whee! Oh, so I don't think that worked properly. Oh, I know why I didn't. To actually purchase redeem, you have to do the purchase and then what the name of the redeem is. And then it works properly on my overlay. Yeah, no, once I get affiliate, it'll fix itself. AK, I'll put everything in
Frameshift drive charging.
into oh my god, what's it called? You were so close.
Ready to engage. 4, 3, 2.
Yeah, once I reach affiliate, I'll just put everything in channel points, and then it will just work. Oh my god, I can't speak. Ha. Son. No, I'm not. Thank you. Eventually I'll get a better system. Material girl. Fucking Aperture? What are you doing here? These are wild tonight. I need to play Portal. Portal, I've seen, is a very good game. I do know about it. I need to play it. That might be a good stream game. Oh, let's head to Kate. I've been there before.
Frameshift drive charging.
Sorry. I have tofu, so... I put too much soy sauce. Portal's an amazing game, though I haven't played it myself. Fair.
Fuel scooping.
Okay.
Fuel scoop disengaged.
Let's find somewhere to dock. Why don't I have you bookmarked? Why do I have you bookmarked? Seriously though. Oh, it's because there's another engineer here. Oh, forgot about that. Wait a fucking minute. The only other engineer I have... Oh, it's because I went back where I came from. Oh, wow, I'm tired. Really? This is how tired I am tonight. Oh my You know what? Let's just find a spaceport. How about that? Sure. Saul, go to bed. It is. There we go. Saul, you've slept for 2 hours in the past 30 hours. Go to bed. Go to sleep, Saul. Good God. I know it's an ungodly hour where you are. I'm in space. Time doesn't count. It does for you. Go to bed. It's only midnight. Only. You're insane. You're a physics student. Go to bed. You'll sleep later. Saul, look me in the eye. Go to sleep. I love you, but Jesus, man. What ungodly hour of the morning do you stay up to play D&D? You stay up till like... Saul. Saul. I hope you sleep before D&D. Or sleep immediately after. Like, being a night owl's fine. But I know you're a student, which means you follow somebody else's schedule. That's fair. I usually go to bed right after 2. Don't slam me into the planet. Thank you. Eyelash, mother... there we go. Conflict zone? Ew.
Orbital flight engaged.
I'll read that message in a minute, sorry. I'd rather not crash into the planet today. That's a good idea. TBH, I've been not going to my lectures this month. My professors know that I get work done and it allows me to be more flexible. You know what? That's fair. My brother's done the same, where he's skipped lectures and been completely fine. Sometimes the notes are just better than the lectures. God, I love the noise that the glide makes so much. Don't hit anything. Thank you. I think that should take us into...
DeLacy, Kilo
into
Sierra
battle.
Mama. This is Federal Flight Control. Stow your weapons as you approach this station, Commander. Okay, Commander. Your assigned landing pad is number 04. You are go for automated docking. Enjoy the ride, Commander.
What is the autodock doing?
Landing gear deployed.
Either way. I wish you could turn this song off every time there's docking. I don't like it. But I don't know how to turn it off either. Like, can you just let me auto-dock with the ambiance without the horns? That's all I ask for.
Landing operation complete. Securing ship. Enjoy your stay, Commander.
I love the my overlay makes everyone look absolutely distorted. It's really funny. Mission board. Carrier. Courier. Yep. I can't accept it. Huh. There we go, one courier job. I've never done a passenger job. That might be interesting. Interesting. I don't know if my ship can take passengers. I can't remember. Ow. Oh, good. I do have a set of chopsticks. I was just like, do I not have a set of chopsticks in here to go with my noodles? I do. Anyways, I'm gonna sit and eat and we can chat for a little bit. But.
This port is equipped with automated defense systems. Tampering with these systems.
So how's y'all's week been? Mine's been good. I mean, you've only missed me. Chopsticks are fun to use. Actually, chopsticks are a staple for me to use. I don't really use them now. They just don't break food apart when I don't want it broken apart, which is really nice. I'm just like, naturally good with chopsticks, so I like chopsticks. They're very, very comfortable to use. And I keep leaving pairs of them everywhere. I have like a good 10 pairs. There's 2 in the drawer. There's probably not 2 in the drawer. There's probably a singular chopstick in the drawer. But yeah. No, my week's been good so far. I mean, it's only been 2 days since we last chatted, so not too much to go on, but it's been good. I took a shower before stream, which probably did not help with my tiredness. Because I was helping out with the engine today. Oh my god. I got absolutely covered in soot. It was disgusting. Not fun. We get voluntold to help with some of the more extravagant things in the ship. The engineer doesn't trust me with too much, so I was mainly just handing off tools. Which is fair. I don't know anything about the engine. It was just routine maintenance. Nothing was actually wrong. But still, not a clean job. I don't know how he puts up with it every day.
Racing events constitute a breach of regulations. Offenders will be punished.
But either way, it's done now. It doesn't need to be done for a couple more weeks, and I'm not on the next shift, so it's fine. Yeah, he probably does. He's been working with them for a long time. Really glad to have him on board, though, because I don't know nothing about it.
Loitering is a violation of port protocols.
Oh, that feels nice.
Facility is authorized to
I did get a lot of my research sent off, which was really helpful. But, oh my god, just so much paperwork. I was glad to take the weekend off. I don't do any work on the weekends because, I mean, they don't actually ask us to do work on the weekends. We can if we really want to and really bored, but...
fly safely within the perimeter of this port. Be aware of gravitational effects on your ship and adjust
Yeah,
your flight accordingly.
my whole reason for being in your dimension. Just my general... Imagine you have to write a book report on literally every piece of media you've ever seen. That's my research. Sometimes it's good, sometimes it's bad. But it's a lot of figuring out what you guys like to use for metaphors and a lot of learning the lingo, because there's a lot of lingo you guys use that I'm still not used to. I'm getting better though. I went on a deep dive on what's the dictionary site? Urban Dictionary? I think so. I took a look through that. That was helpful. There's a lot of weird things that you guys call stuff. Oh no, it was a fair reaction. There was some stuff on there that I wish I didn't know, but I now know. I'm not going to say it on stream, obviously. Also, the rules of the internet I learned today. That was interesting. Obviously a bit outdated now, and as a joke, but still an interesting read. I kind of figured it's one of those sites that anybody can edit, but it's still helpful in learning some of the lingo, because sometimes it's right, sometimes it's wrong. Until I know exactly what it means, I'm not going to use it.
Drive safely when in and around the facility. Individuals who damage this facility will be penalized.
You can straight up hear me eat my noodles. I am sorry about that. But I'm starving, so I don't really care. Haha. That's terrible. Oh my god. Going through Wikipedia is really fun, although. I know that's another one that anyone can edit, but it seems a lot more credible as they have, like, the sources at the bottom. So you can at very least go through the sources and make sure it's credible. That's an interesting one I found. The SCP archives. I found those. And oh my god, they are fascinating. I know they're all fiction, but they're fascinating. So I've been slowly going through all the SCPs, because, well, why not? I don't have to write a report on those ones. But I've been really enjoying them. Do you guys have any favorite SCPs? I'd love to read through them. I think... which one's my favorite so far? Yeah, I was about to think about that. I have a terrible time remembering the numbers, but if I describe them, I'm sure you guys will be able to figure out which one it is. I think the statue has to be one of my favorites. There's probably a lot of statues. Specifically, the one that slowly came to life and fell in love with his caretaker, the marble one of the soldier who shot at pigeons. That one's really fun. Oh, the one of the half their cat. Oh, I can't remember the cat's name. That one's also very good. I should start memorizing the numbers, but I have a hard time memorizing numbers. What's some other good ones? SCP-11? I'd have to double check. Here. Let's bring up the archives. How about that? Oh, let's just talk about SCPs, because I do genuinely really enjoy them. Let's not hit that. Yes, SCP-011. I don't know why I enjoy that one so much. I just do. But yeah, no, I've been listening to them through a podcast, which makes it really easy when I'm doing, like, meaningless paperwork, because, of course, as comms, I get stuck with all the paperwork. But they're, like, ear candy, because they take, like, 5 minutes to listen through. They're amazing. That's good. Mine is probably SCP-1461, House of the Worm. Ooh, what's that one? SCP-1461. Item SCP-1461, Object Class Euclid. Special Containment Procedures. Site-6 has been constructed around SCP-1461. Task Force Lambada-30 Whiskey Tango Foxtrot is on permanent assignment to reinforce Site-6 security. Any unusual activities from SCP... From SC... This is why I shouldn't do a podcast or reading. Any unusual activity from SCP-1461 is to be reported to on-site Level 4 supervisors, who will implement A4-7 daybreak procedures at their discretion. See Site-6 Standard Procedure Guide. Any operatives entering SCP-1461 should be fitted with full NBCA, nuclear, biological, chemical, anomalous protection, and armed escorts. SCP-1461 is considered a high-priority target for the organization known as the Church of the Broken God, who have made redacted attempts to breach Site-6 and access 1461 since 19 redacted. Description: How long is this? Oh, it's not that long. SCP-1461 is an English manor circa 1890, attached with sublevels. It came to the Foundation's attention in November 1941, when the dwelling and its sublevel facilities vanished. Then with 12 bedrooms, 4 baths, 3 studies, a main foyer/ballroom, a library, a kitchen, and a pantry, believed to have been the dwellings for the cult. Site 6 staff have reinforced the structure and used the available space to house monitoring rooms and security forces. No anomalous activity has ever originated from the manor itself. The sublevel I can read. Okay. The sub-level facilities are accessible through the manor's basement. The layout and size of the sub-level facilities have yet to be accurately measured due to the anomalous qualities of the facility and hostile entities within. The facility is constructed primarily from concrete, iron, and brass, but also a number of exotic and/or unknown materials. The layout of the facility follows illogical routes and architecture. For example, doorways open to solid walls or open chasms, stairwells ascend into empty space, etc. Extensive damage is apparent throughout the facility. Certain sections have caved in and are filled with an unidentified gray sandstone that exists nowhere on the Foundation's expanded periodic table of elements. The facilities also contain a wide array of anomalous artifacts, both active and neutralized. See inventory document I-1461-current. It is unknown whether the facility's erratic layout and artifacts are present prior to SCP-1461's disappearance or if they were introduced during said absence. The sublevel facility. Every time I go to read the next paragraph. The sublevel facilities are extremely hazardous, with an extensive array of moving mechanical apparatuses, gearworks, pistons, steam pipes, and coolant tubes that lack appropriate safety measures. The machinery is maintained by a strategic placement of nozzles that dispense a black mucus-like substance, which is highly corrosive to organic materials, but also serves as a coolant and lubricant. Some sections appear to be emitting strong gamma and X-ray radiation, registering 17.5 counts per second at their highest recorded reading. The source of this radiation is unknown, as none of the machinery appears to be constructed with or houses radioactive components. SCP-1461 contains approximately 57 humanoid entities, including 7 former Foundation personnel. That bodes well. Designated as SCP-1461-1. These entities, through an unknown process, have been augmented with crude mechanical implants, as of yet undiscovered section SCP. Let's read that again. Augmented with crude mechanical implants in an as of yet undiscovered section of SCP-1461. Each instance of SCP-1461-1 has been uniquely augmented, with little uniformity between them. Let's go to the close-up. How about that? Because this is going to be reading time. How about that? They do use hard sentences. It doesn't help that my brain's just like half... Yeah, I can read. My tongue gets... I get tongue-tied. There it is. Good lord. Anyways, the majority have been augmented with metallic teeth and claw-like protrusions on their hands, giving them lethal close-quarters combat ability. Other augmentations include iron bolts haphazardly grafted to the subject's bones, severe reinforcement? I don't know which word that is. To the spinal column, and the replacement of one or more organs with prosthetic equivalents. SPC-1461-1 appears to possess no higher brain functions or retain any sense of self, acting entirely on canine levels of instinct and intelligence. Instances stick to 1 or 2 unit groups, build easily hidden or defensible nests, and attempt to collect food cannibalized from one another or from intruding Foundation staff. All instances of the SCP-1461 are considered extremely hostile. Where's my mouse? There it is. It is theorized that SCP-1461 itself may command SCP-1461-1. The speaking tube system throughout the facility has been observed emitting loud metallic shrieks that cause SCP-1461-1 to retreat from an area. In other encounters, a metallic odor identified to be blood filters through the ventilation system, drawing SCP-1461-1 to the marked location. The frequency and accuracy at which SCP-1461 scent marks areas currently occupied by Foundation personnel suggests some kind of guiding hostile intelligence. At least 4 instances of SCP-1461 have received additional augmentation, replacing their esophagus and lungs with phonograph devices powered by SCP-61-1's own motions. These phonographs emit a constant repeating stream of speech peppered with religious symbolism, but has provided no other clues as to its creator's purpose. The origin story of this SCP is really cool. I'm excited. We're going to continue reading this. It's a chill night. We can do what we want. Why not? Addendum. According to records from 1941, the manor was owned by Mr. Redacted and his family. A World War I veteran, Mr. Redacted, was injured during the Battle of the Somme and shipped to a London hospital shortly before the war's end. His experiences appeared to have a profound physiological effect, escaping the world. Oh, I skipped an entire line. Giving him a nihilistic view of society, he constructed SCP-1461 with the intent of somehow ending or escaping the world. That's such a cute emote! I'm sorry, that's really cute. More information can be extrapolated from his journals recovered from within SCP-1461. See Evidence Summary V2008-5. It is believed that Mr. Redacted had anywhere from 50 to 100 employees helping him in this task, the majority of whom eventually reorganized into a cult devoted to SCP-1461. An unknown number of these followers were present in SCP-1461 when it vanished, along with Mr. Blank, his wife, and 2 children. To date, only 6 of these individuals have been accounted for. Shortly after 1461 rematerialized, unknown individuals entered SCP-1461 before Foundation agents could contain the site. These individuals believed to have been the members of Mr. Blank's fellowship, who have not been present in SCP-1461 when it vanished. They successfully extracted a number of potentially anomalous artifacts that have yet to be catalogued or recovered. Partial list of catalogued anomalous rooms. 1 of 12 sublevels discovered by Foundation personnel. Only 75% of its layout has been properly mapped, and an unknown number of levels are believed to exist further below. Each sublevel contains excavation, construction, and storage rooms. Oh, excavation. It's from a channel called Turtles and Chill. It's just stream. Wait, seriously? That's such a good channel. I'm gonna go follow that channel later. Oh my god. That's so cute. I got distracted by turtles. That's so cute. Okay, where was I? As well as rooms exhibiting safe or Euclid level anomalous qualities and or artifacts. For a full list of anomalous SCP-1461 rooms, refer to document I-1461-current. That is a very fun chill channel. That's so cute. Gel production, sub-level 3. An automated factory that melts down the unidentified gray sandstone into glass, forms them into canisters, and fills them with a green viscous gel made up of a variety of exotic chemicals. Some of these jars contained fully formed teeth and organs whose DNA patterns match nothing found on Earth. Most of the jars have become inert and their contents have decomposed. The gel production machine itself has been crushed by a cave-in. Pipe Hall, Sublevel 4. A hallway lined with approximately 2,450 pipes constructed from brass, iron, copper, gold, bamboo, carved jade, and data expunged. Some kind of substance can be clearly heard being pumped through the pipes, but their origin and destination are unknown. Factory deliveries to sub-level 7, a large unlit warehouse filled with wooden crates of various sizes. Unlike the other storage rooms, which contain mundane materials from non-anomalous, I can say anomalous, from non-anomalous sources, the crates in this section are blank or branded simply with factory deliveries. Irregular patrols of the warehouse have revealed that the number and arrangement of crates changes, but as with the pipe hall, their origin and destination are unknown. On at least one occasion, muffled vocalizations could be heard coming from somewhere within the warehouse, but their source was never discovered. Yeah. Quick break. Ore Broom, sub-level 10, data expunged. Speaking Tube Room, sub-level 11. The multitude of brass speaking tubes connected to SCP-1461 appeared to converge in this room on a large central pulpit. The partial remains of a human female have been recovered here, with evidence to suggest the body, specifically skin and intestinal organs, was used to perform crude repairs to some of the damaged tubes. Catalyst Room, sub-level 12. A large chamber filled with random assembly of gears, cables, pulleys, screws, and belts, all made of an amalgam of iron, tin, gold, and other metals. Some of yet unidentified. The assembly has suffered extensive damage, with evidence that a large section, I can read. Approximately 12 cubic meters has been violently removed. The location of this section is unknown. An elevated platform is suspended directly over the assembly. The platform features a metallic bed with desiccated remains of a human male. The corpse chest has been pierced by large syringes connected to a pumping machine. Its design suggested that it pumped fluid extracted from the syringes into the missing portion of the machinery below. At irregular 45-minute intervals, the assembly attempts to self-start, but its existing damage prevents initialization. Friction heat buildup eventually results in an emergency shutdown that lasts until the machinery has cooled enough to make another attempt. Item V2008-5 was recovered from the hospital bed. Partial transcript of SCP-1461-1 phonograph recording. I am what you have made me. I am choice and I am tyranny. Forgive me. I am then and I am now. What gods they will be then. I am evil and I am flesh. I am the trap. I am the trapped. I am beauty. I am chaos. Children are selfish. I am the word. I am the worm. Oh. I am the worm. I have broken God. I think we can see the item. If we want, we can read through the item description, because I think that's the only other thing that's connected to this. Yeah, we can read the summary of evidence from recovery site V200-8-5 if we would like to, or we can continue playing Elite Dangerous. It's only been an hour since I started. I'm going to finish these noodles out while we're here. But no, this one's really interesting. I think we get the backstory in this summary of evidence, don't we? Oh, don't put it up to me. I'm indecisive. We all know this. I'm indecisive. Also, yeah, some YouTube videos have expanded the story and it's really good. I will have to check those out, because this one does seem very interesting, actually. I am really liking it. But that's why I love the SCPs so much. They're a bunch of stories written by people, and they're just having fun, and it's really, really fun. I really like it. These noodles are good. For like instant cup noodles. I was gonna make actual food, but then time mostly. My water bottle's on the ground. That's where it is. Very good. Sustenance. Speaking of stories, have you encountered ARGs in unfictions media? Yes. Through like learning the SCP and like what it is and how it is, I did learn about ARGs and stuff. Sorry. There was a fly. That scared me. But yes, I do know about them. I don't know many of them, but I'd love to explore them because it's a really, really cool concept. I really like them. No, I find ARGs fascinating. Do you have a favorite one that I should check out? We have a garden just in case like we run out of food stores and well, needless to say, some things came with it. Yeah. No, we always have backups. Plus we wanted to check like cuz plants are like surprisingly susceptible to like different biological changes and environments, which is also really fascinating. So, it's partially for us, partially for research. Yeah, take all the time you need. And you know, for a balanced biome, we had to bring some of the critters along. Unfortunately. I don't know. I'll go complain to it to the doctor. It's their prerogative, not mine. Cuz they also like taking care of the garden. I like the garden, just not the critters that came with it. But they insisted it needs to be an equal biome. Yeah. Yeah. Whoa. Hello. Sadie, hello. Thank you for the raid. How are you? Hello. Thank you so much. Thank you, T Queen Rose, for the follow. Hi. For all of you who don't know me, my name is Sterscip, and I am an interdimensional traveler who has come to your dimension to explore everything you guys have to offer. Hi, Donut. How are you? But yeah, hello. We were just sitting here chatting instead of playing the game. We were talking about ARGs and stuff like that because we got reading some of the SCP archives, which I've been thoroughly enjoying. I find them absolutely fascinating. Honestly, The House Has People in It and Ghost Cat are your favorite ARGs. Ooh, I will need to check those out. If you guys have any SCP archives or ARGs that you think I should check out, I would love to. And any other media and stuff, because that's my job. So, for anyone who doesn't know, my job on the space station is to explore your guys' media and stuff, and then report that back to my dimension and learn all your culture and stuff. So, very exciting. But hello, thank you all for coming. It's very exciting to have a raid. Thank you. I'm in 10 Tapes ARG. It's coming to an end, but it's been amazing. Oh, you're actually part of one? That's sick. I will have to check that out. Let me pull these up in my search bar so I don't forget about them. So we have 10 Tapes ARG. Wonderful. Track down paranormal VHS cassettes. Ooh, that's really cool. I will definitely have to check that out. You said The House Has People in It and Ghost Cat. It's been a wild ride, but absolute great fun. Yeah. And I'll have to check out the whole summary once it's finished. No, that's sick. I would love to take part in an ARG. I think that'd be so much fun. But no, that's really cool. I love that. I've been learning Morse recently. I heard that's quite popular amongst ARGs. Do you think that would be helpful? No, I love it. I definitely have to check it out. But I'm actually getting quite good at Morse. I'm almost there. There's a few letters I don't know, but I'm almost there. I don't know any symbols yet, though, but that's okay. I need to not put my water bottle on the ground so I don't keep breaking my model. Oh well. But yeah. We were playing Elite Dangerous, but I wasn't really doing much of anything. He's starting more after this one, so there's a good shout to drop a follow for future stuff. Yes, Morse would be really helpful. Ooh. I will have to keep an eye on it then. 100%, I will have to keep an eye on it. Because, yeah, no, I think it's just so cool that you can tell an entire story and then have people interact to unlock different elements of it. Like, that's so cool. I love it so much. Also, if you wanted to play something with ARG elements, I'd recommend Inscription. I haven't heard of that before. Inscription. Oops. There we go. Ooh, that does look cool. I'll have to add that to my wish list. Oh, I think I've seen gameplay of this game actually. I didn't know it had ARG elements to it. Ooh, I'll have to check that out. That's alright, Sadie. Have a good night. I understand you're very tired after a stream. But yeah, have a good night, Sadie. Thank you so much again for the raid. But yeah, I will have to check that out. Many things to check out today. I'm gonna be so busy. So busy. And then I still have my streams on the weekend. Oh, you're so sweet though. Thank you. I very, very much appreciated it. Also, Saul, if you can shout out Sadie again, that'd be amazing. Anybody who's from my chat, go follow Sadie. Because they're amazing. I need to watch more of your streams. I've just been busy. Very busy. Thank you, Sal. But yeah. It's really, I like that. That's fun. It's very, very fun. All right, we still have an hour left to stream. We could read the summary of evidence from recovery site V2008-5, which is in connection to SCP-1461, which is the entry we were reading before we got raided. So we can either read that or can actually go back to the game and maybe do something? No, why would I follow her? She treats me like an unpaid intern. Because you're a good significant other, that's why. You need to be nice to your significant others. Or else why would you have them around? I have something in my eye. Give me a second. Nope, my eye's just dry. That's a different problem. Aw. Humbug. That's fair. I kind of want to continue reading this, because it has been very fun. Would you like me to put on some music, or is it fine with how quiet it is? I'm never quite sure. I'm fine with it because I just continue talking, but I don't know. All jokes, I promise. I've seen your streams. You two are very, very cute together. I need to watch more of your streams as well, but once again, we just keep missing each other. Music would be nice? Okay, let me pull it up. Aha. Give me my music. Where's my playlists? What do you mean I have no playlists? What do you mean? Fine. I think it's all my stream safe stuff anyways here, so that's okay. Let me know if you hear it, because you should be able to hear it. Might be a bit quiet. How's that? No problem, Donut. No, you two are genuinely very, very fun. I do need to check out more of your streams. Can hear it? Wonderful. Honestly, the packs of royalty-free music have yet to go wrong for me. Thank you for shouting out Donuts, all. I need to play Red Dead. It looks really fun. I think I have it. I don't know if I have the first one or if I have the second one. I can't remember. I'd have to check. I may not actually have it right now. I have no idea. I'll figure it out later when I actually go try and play it. But it looks really fun though. Alright. Oh, big stretch. Oh, while I think of it, I do have a couple commands if you want to play with them. I have one where you can say hello to my AI Anna, which is just exclamation hi Anna, because we love Anna and we adore her. And I need to finish setting up my voice commands so I actually can interact with her properly, because those got deleted a bit ago and I haven't reset them. I have not reset them. I should. Thank you for the hydration. I don't think it's called hydration. I think it's just called hydrate. Eventually you'll get the redeems right. So I have redeems, but they're purchased through my bot, so you have to put purchase first. Sorry, Saul. You'll get it eventually. I promise. One of these days. I think it's just hydrate. I don't think it's hydration. Try just hydrate. I think you'll get it. In the meantime, I will take a drink for that, because I do know what you're getting at. Once I reach affiliate, it'll all change over to channel points, and it'll work properly, and you don't have to do it through my dumb system. If it doesn't work, I swear to God. It didn't work! No. Why is my bot broken? Where is my... I swear to God. I will be so upset if my redeems are broken. Because I swear. Anna doesn't like you. I'm sorry. Redemption store. That should work. I can change the purchase command? That's nice. Here, let me try this. Oh, come on! Why do I not have my own channel points? I think it is because you did a capital, but it shouldn't be capital. Oh, whatever. I think it is because you did a capital. That is hilarious. I don't have any of my own channel points. I will have to fix that. What? Why don't I have any of my channel points? I don't even know how to give myself channel points. Oh no. I don't feel it. Oh, fuck, that scared the shit out of me. It worked. You got a free jump scare with it. There we go. We got it. Oh, only took an hour. I think I need to change the volume level because that scared the shit out of me. It was so loud. Where is it? I'm turning you down makes it up. You're very loud. Very loud. It's only took an hour. Okay. What was I doing? I genuinely have no idea what I was doing anymore. I do need to turn on the lamp. I will be right back. Okay, I'm just walking across the room. Lamp. There we go. That's better. I should adjust my, because it is not great. That's better. There, now I'm looking a lot less really far to the left. You can see me track my eyes over to chat a lot. That's okay. That's okay. Alright, back to SCP reading, which is what I guess we're doing now. Let's not roll over my cords. So, we're reading the summary of evidence from recovery site. I just started! Summary of evidence from recovery site. I want to move Chatterino. Wait a minute. Do not do that. I swear to God. Please don't snap over. I grab you now. Why do I even bother? Okay, we're moving back. I'm not moving stuff, okay. Anyways, summary of evidence from recovery site V2008-5 in correspondence to SCP-1461. Day 14. I think it's important to provide context so future generations may recognize the urgency of my endeavor. In 1916, I enlisted into His Majesty's 5th Infantry! Holy shit! Redeems make a scare. Yeah, most of my redeems will scare me because I forget I have them. So, if you want to go ham redeeming stuff so I get scared less, that would help. I got scared by a bag of rice crackers today. So, I got home, or I should say I got to my room, and I was really tired because I hadn't. Ooh, I'm sorry. You can hear me crack my knuckles. But yeah. Yeah. Restarting story. Okay. So, I hadn't eaten much today, which is always bad, so I was really, really tired. And I went to go grab food, and I went to grab a bowl out of the cupboard, and a bag of rice crackers fell on me and scared the absolute living hell out of me. I screamed a lot louder than would be reasonable for a bag of rice crackers falling on you when there's like 3 rice crackers in that bag. But I was tired, and I'm not proud of that. Not proud of that. It's quite easy to startle me. Very, very easy to do. Alright. In 1916, I enlisted into His Majesty's 5th Infantry Division, and in the bloody trenches of Europe, I witnessed proof of humanity's barbarism? I think so. And the absence of God. Wounded in battle and walling in septic mud, the fever fell upon me, and with it came the visions. In my nightmares, I saw a great iron worm with jaws like that of a dragon devouring the fields of Europe. It had no teeth, but masses of grinding gears that tore flesh and stone to pulp. Its voice was the roar of falling artillery, its breath the blistering poison of mustard gas. Damned souls were belched into the starless sky like smoke lost into a cold, indifferent void. Thank you for bringing that up, Saul. Eventually, I'll have my bot that does that automatically, but I haven't set it up yet. I haven't redone my voice commands. I need to do that. I'll probably do it during restock week, which is the week where, well, I go back home. So I won't actually be in this dimension, so I won't be streaming, I won't be on Twitter, I won't be anywhere. So, it's my break week, and I'll probably do it then. Because, I mean, I'll still have my equipment, so I can do it offline. Continuing summary. I have no memory of my conscious actions during that time, but at last I found myself in a hospital in London. They told me the war was over, but the dreams did not leave. I would wake in cold sweat, filled with purpose. Hastily I scribbled down designs that had been burned into my mind, strange and alien architectures I did not recognize or understand. Finally, I returned home to my wife and children. Brave Simon and little Simone were a welcome escape from my fear, but my wife Clarice took notice. Shell shock, she called it, the word on the lips of every veteran's wife or mother. I tried to explain my visions, I tried to explain my visions, what instilled such fear in me, but she recoiled as if I were a mere madman. If only that were the case. The children heeded my warnings, however. They were rightly afraid, yet it was not my intent. No, Simon did not fear the beast. No, Simone, please do not cry. Your father will not let you be fed to the worm. The schematics, they must be the secret to stopping the worm. I feel a connection, a familiarity that likens me unto a great mental snare. With them I will cage the beast. Day 825. So long in my workshops, so long in the belly of my father's home, free from prying eyes, working ever building. My wife questions but refuses to listen. Only the children heed, only Simon understands. A finer son no father could want. My family's wealth is modest, but the urgency that gives energy to my limbs also guides my thoughts. Through clever accounting, I can take advantage of the working class's desperations. So many seek work, an honest day's wages, that they do not question my motives. Even some show curiosity, enthralled by my designs. A work Leonardo himself would envy, they would say. We are more than employer and laborer. We are a growing congregation, seers to know the truth. With enlightened to spur the others forward, we make excellent time. They'll build and forge, dig and enforce, laying pipes and wrapping conductors in rubber. On the surface, they speak of a great depression, of economic and social despair. Below, I lay the foundation of a greater tomorrow. But I smell the burning breath of the worm. It is close. We must hurry. Day 2398. I have seen the puppet of the worm, a puffy Austrian who commands power from the desperate, and in their despair they hurl themselves into the grinding teeth of the worm, and call themselves masters of 1,000 years. I see his face in the newspaper and scream at his empty, hateful eyes, but no one listens, no one sees. The nightmares have changed. Now there are more than mere soldiers on an apostate battlefield. Now there are prisons, camps of men and women and children, their flesh shriveled by cruelty and neglect. The worm feeds on them, and their souls are so weak they cannot even flee into the heavenless sky. I fear for them, but I fear for my own children even more. In my dreams I hear them crying on the battlefield. They call out for God, for their mother, for their father. Only I can answer. Day 2567. Tonight. The vision came. I saw the worm eating the rotten flesh of a dead world. The stars had burned out, the sun bled into blackness, until only the light that was but a flickering candle, a torch held against oblivion. No Christian gods hold that torch, no pagan worship, no politician or priest. I hold the torch. I stand within the snare, built on the iron of the earth and the blood of man, and I bait the worm to its doom. Day 2568. Success! The worm is trapped. That was quick. Day 2569. My victory was short-sighted. The worm is caged, but it has already unleashed its plague upon us. The bombs fall upon London. War rages once more. The worm cries out from below, mocking me even as it thrashes within its cage. This world is doomed. The work crews fear it, or maybe they fear me. Some want to leave, to fight another pointless war for their homeland. Others stand behind me, terrified of what comes for us. How? How? How can we escape this rotting world and the locusts that devour it? Day 2569. I finally understand the purpose of my great machine. Not a cage, an engine. A device that dwarfs all measure of man's science. Satan's magic and God's miracles. A machine that would deliver us from oblivion. All it needed was a heart, a burning furnace to power it. How ironic that the worm that promised my doom is now the engine that will drive our salvation. The laborers who heeded my warnings have banded with me. Like a cult to its messiah, they gathered at my feet, and as dutiful shepherd I will guide them to paradise. Some resisted. I do not hate them. I do not hate the people of this ruined world. I pity them. It was all I could do to instruct my followers that a merciful death is preferable to the alternative. Those who would not come with us were better off sent away by their kin than some heartless enemy on the battlefield. I go to throw the switch of my great machine and free ourselves from the madness of the grave. Day 2570, crossed out. Day 1. In a brilliant flash, my engine and the manor above have been delivered from the war-torn earth to a new world. This place is like our own, but different in many ways. A grey mist swirls around the manor, free of the stink of gunpowder and urban decay. The manor sits in a field of grey soil, devoid of vegetation. I hear no buzzing of insects. I see no sun or moon, just dull, sourceless light. A dismal arrival, perhaps, but a welcome one. I broke wine with my brothers and sisters. Today we are saved. The engine has gone quiet now. The worm must have been consumed by its own fire. Some merciful part of my soul, so flushed with victory and new hope, prays the worm is at peace. Day 2. Where on earth would be day and night, here the light never changes. The grey mist lingers, muting all sound. My followers look to me for answers. They say I'm the voice of the engine. Surely I must know what to do. I push for patience and make promises I already begin to doubt myself. To satisfy their curiosity, I asked 3 of my bravest to venture out in search of anything. I try to reassure my family, but Carice only looks at me with fear and hate. She's walled herself up in the bedrooms with Simone. Simon stays with me, though. He wishes to go out and see this new world. I refuse him. I will not threaten his life for the sake of knowledge. Even as I write these words, I am startled by what I see. This world was to be our safe haven, was it not? Day 3. The men I sent out into the mist have returned, thanks to the lengths of string I provided them. No vegetation, no animals, no sun or stars, no civilization. This world is empty and gray, not hell like the world we left behind. A limbo. Does that make it better? Day 4. The dreams no longer come, whereas before I would scarcely close my eyes without envisioning arcane machinery and prophecies of doom. Now my mind is empty, and the silence mocks me. The food stores are being rationed. I do everything I can to convince the followers that utopia will come, that this is just a transition, but empty stomachs speak with more conviction than a prophet without a prophecy. A nurse named Eudora seems to have taken it upon herself to stir the hearts of the following, but her sermon's cut short as I approach, and she regards me with only silence until I withdraw. Day 5. My wife refuses to leave the bedrooms. She does not speak to me, ignores the food I leave for her. I call for Simone, but they do not come out. How I have come to hate my wife. Her spite will not save us. 2 of the younger followers attempt to steal food from the kitchens. They talk of dwindling food stores, of mistrust, and strange noises coming from below. Though my great engine no longer turns, if we imprisoned them, the others would have protested. Instead, I go to the others, tell them the young ones have run out into the fog, intend to find answers. Not everyone believes me, including Eudora. Instead, they go back to plotting in quiet. I worry for my flock. Day 6. Now everyone speaks of sounds below, of rattling pipes and grinding gears, though I assure them the machine has been shut off. To assuage their fears, I sent Danvers and Bertbelly to investigate. We should hear back from them sometime later tonight, or morning. No one questioned the fresh meat prepared for dinner. Ugh! Whoa. Why is my model glitching? Oh, wait. Why is my model being so glitchy? Let's... Whoa, okay. It's the worm they're infecting. No. That's really not healthy. That is not a healthy character model. Okay, no, it's just not happy. 1 second. Oh no! Uh-oh. No! Oh, she's real glitchy. Oh gosh. That's not healthy. Oh, it's my camera in general that's glitching. Is it overheating? It shouldn't be. I don't think so. No. That's not good. Now let's try this again. I don't know why it's so... It's real bad. Ooh. I feel like I've been catching quite a few streams where stuff breaks. When doesn't my stream break? In all honesty, when doesn't my stream break? Let's turn off. Does that help any? No? You know what? Let's just turn that on. It is new. Is it good? No. It's very not good, in fact. Why is it giving me that face? Oh my god. It's terrifying. No, you stop that. Don't give me that look. Are we happy? Now it's not even capturing. At least it's not giving me that dumb look anymore. That's good. I'm gonna switch model here for a sec. Nope, that doesn't help. It's broken. No. It's not even reading me anymore. Why? Sometimes doing that will help. Nope. Well then, Saul, you infected it. I'm kidding, I love you. It's fixed. I have no idea why it broke like that. Like, genuinely no idea. Absolutely none. Weird. Very, very weird. I need to turn my sound cap off. That is much better mouth tracking. That is so much better mouth tracking. I should have had that off earlier. Good to know. Anyways, shall we finish reading? Instead of... Day 7. That's where we were. My wife is dead. I grew furious at her petulance and pried open the doors with a pickaxe. She had arranged bed for Simone. Woo. She arranged Simone for bed and then Damn you, Clarice. You rotten whore. Oh, God. I wanted to save my children. Sometimes you need to break it in order to fix it. I guess so. I have no idea why it broke like that. That's hilarious. This stream's been wild. We've done everything except for, like, actually play Elite Dangerous, which means it's been a good stream. Danvers and Bertleby? I think I said it wrong earlier. Either way. Have not come up. The grinding noises come every hour now, louder and louder, and the house shakes around us. I fear the worm may not be dead as I hoped. Day 8. Darkness has finally fallen, and it came with a terror I have never known, even in the trenches. Cold seeps in through the windows, strange shadows move in the fog, and I hear what sound like footsteps on the rooftop. The house groans and shakes. The worm struggles. The courage of my followers frays. They want to go home. They want to be free of this horror and damnable gray purgatory. Day 9. They've taken Simon. Euroda rallied the followers. She's declared that the worm spoke to her in her dreams, and that she is the voice now. The worm demands sacrifice, she said. The son of the man who trapped it. I fought them. I fought. I would not let them take my boy, the only thing I have left. But they were many, and they had gorged on the flesh of their fellows. I was but one broken man. I am no savior, no torch in the darkness, just a puppet to my own madness. I feel that every action I've taken, every vision and design I feverishly scrawled from half-remembered nightmares was forced upon me by a cruel intellect that wished to test the limits of my sanity. They have taken Simon below. They will feed him to the worm. Let this be my prayer to the starless night, to a god that may not even exist. I will not let him be fed to the worm. I will hurl myself into its teeth, that my bones might clog its innards before I let them take my son. I'm sorry, Clarice. Day 10. God, the noise, it's almost deafening. Wheels turn and pistons hiss, and from the deepest reaches I hear a low, mournful bellow. I have brought my journal to give my mind something to focus on as I traverse the machine. Looking upon it with my sane eyes, I realize this maze is no work of logic. The tunnels bend and twist without reason. Stairwells lead to solid walls and doors to gaping chasms. The transference to this gray world may have warped the machine, or maybe I never truly saw it for what it was, and just built according to my deranged whims. I have heard and seen nothing of Simon or his captors. Doubtless their steps are guided by the same madness that has abandoned me, guiding them with fluid ease towards the worm's waiting jaws. I hasten my step, but I seem to be running in blind circles. If nothing else, I at least have a sturdy lantern and plenty of oil from the work crews that toiled down here. I'm gonna take a drink quick. Very important. Ooh, that feels better. Okay. Day 11. Day and night are meaningless in this limbo. But down here there is even less to measure the passage of time. My journey has taken me deeper into some kind of processing factory. These automated devices gather gray sand from the bare rock, heat it into a sickly-looking glass, and fill crated vials with the foul-smelling chemicals I cannot identify. Against my better judgment, I crept close to inspect a completed vial, and to my horror a fully formed set of teeth began to take form. Oh, excuse me. Another jar held an eyeball like nothing found in man or nature. What is the purpose of this factory? What does it build, and for whom? Is this the result of my design, or some mechanical cancer spread by the worm to twist the machine's function? My quarry seems to be in dispute now. I hear them arguing through the ventilation ducts and empty pipes. Eudora has taken my son deeper, leaving the others behind to harass my progress or simply abandoning to the whims of the worm. I have my pickaxe and my training, but I must move with stealth. I have not eaten in nearly 2 days. Still, Eudora's men still carry strips of meat. I also saw something odd near the lathe room I've hidden myself within. A painting of exquisite taste. It is the work of a master, but I cannot recall when I purchased it or what possessed me to leave it down here. The image shares a remarkable likeness to Cleary's, smiling as though in happier times. It casts my thoughts into decades past when I was a different man. A smaller man, yet infinitely happier. Can knowledge be so damn a soul? Oh, can knowledge so damn a soul? In a universe of such cosmic evil as that I have witnessed, is ignorance truly the only bliss one can enjoy? Day 12. My dreams have returned. Not the prophecy, but memory. I am with Simon in the London Museum. He pulls me along, eager to see the art and history, the beauty of all created by man and God, but I cannot see the beauty. I only see the bloody mud and blackened skies, the ugliness of man and a callous God. Simon walks on without me while I sink into a bench. The days fade away into night, and I sit in an empty museum of man's atrocities, the last living thing on a cold earth, overwhelmed by the weight of it all. I should change my stream title. What to say? Because whoa, let's close Elite Dangerous, because I think that's might have been what broke it. Eternal Dreamer 0. I haven't played it for, I think I played it for like 5 minutes at the start of the stream. We got discussing the SCP archives, and now I'm reading those. I'll be playing it next Wednesday, though. Sorry about that. Not that I was actually doing anything really within the game. Mostly aimless. I have so many things open. Yeah, sorry about that. But hello, welcome to the stream. I don't think I've seen you around before, but hello. Yeah, no, I haven't seen you around before. Newer. I've been playing for a few months now. But I play weekly on Wednesdays, and I stream them, and sometimes I actually play it. This is one of the few times where I've actually gone completely off track. But newer, yes. I've been really enjoying it so far. Thank you for the follow! Also, I guess I should introduce myself as you are newer. My name's Sterscip, and I'm an interdimensional traveler who has come to your dimension to enjoy all your media and write back to my dimension about it. And it's really, really fun. Which parts did you like about Elite, though? It's really pretty of a game. I will say that. I just find it a gorgeous game. That's why I play it on my weeknights, because it's a nice chill game that I can relax to, and I can just fly around and enjoy the ambiance. There's really, really good ambiance sound. I really, really like the ambiance sound. 100% I will fall asleep to that. I haven't fallen asleep on stream yet, which is surprising. I might one night, and it'll be a problem that I'll have to deal with. Fortunately, my chair's too uncomfy to sleep in, though. But no, I've been really enjoying it, though. I haven't progressed too far in the game, so it is a gorgeous, gorgeous game. I need to search up like some of the sightseeing spots and eventually go there. That would be really fun. That's a good idea for next stream. I should write that down. Because most of the time I wander aimlessly. I don't really have a plan when I go into playing Elite Dangerous. I'm just there to chill. So it's a good time. It's mainly my game to talk to. Excuse my drinking noises. I'm very thirsty. You will yell at me. Good luck with that. My monitoring's weird. Did you hear about the recent events in the lore of Elite Dangerous? I don't know a lot about the lore for Elite Dangerous, so no, I haven't. So, please, do tell me about it. I need to read up on the lore for Elite Dangerous. That's something I should do. Because I'm just like, ooh, pretty Sterscip game. That's all I really know about it. But yes, please do tell me about the events. I was going to write down my idea for next week. There we go. There we are. Apparently, the entire empire got fooled by a deepfake video emperor. What's a deepfake? I don't know what that is. But that sounds interesting, that's for sure. I didn't know there was so much lore to that game. I will have to go read that. That is hilarious. Just an entire empire getting fooled by a video just sounds hilarious to me. For context, from my dimension, what you guys consider retro future is my present. So, a lot of tech that way hasn't been advanced a lot, so thinking somebody can be fooled by a video is quite a novel concept to me. Because, yeah, we still use a decent bit of film and then digitize it from there. We don't have a lot of digital stuff, it's still mostly analog. We don't have a lot of like consumer type products, as I would call it. So, hence why we're able to travel dimensions, but we don't have mobile phones. Well, we do, but they look like walkie-talkies, in all honesty. They're kind of funny to look at. But no, I will definitely have to search up. How much of this do I have left to read? Not that much. I should be able to finish it before end of stream. So, what I'm currently reading through is the, what is it? The Summary of Evidence, which is in connection to SCP-1461. Remembered it. Which is currently what I was reading through instead of playing Elite Dangerous. And then getting sidetracked while reading it, which made my reading much longer. Where was I? I've lost... There it is. Yeah, apparently the Emperor got kidnapped last year after a terrorist attack happened, and she went into hiding. Also, the Emperor is a woman. Huh. I knew nothing about this lore. That is wild. Yeah, no, I knew nothing about the lore. Yeah, no, that's something I'll have to read through. That's very interesting. haven't listened to my background music for a while. This kind of jams. Alright, we only have like 10 minutes left till the end of stream. Which means eventually we'll have to start thinking about who we want to raid. If we have any suggestions, do let me know. Oh yeah, I read a lot of early Earth literature called isekai, so this is interesting to me. I've never heard of isekai. What is that? I'm gonna search that up. I should also search what a deepfake is. Okay, let's do... I have learned how to use Google, which is a very important thing. Deepfake. Deepfakes are synthetic media in which a person, an existing image or video is replaced by someone else's likenesses. While the act of faking content is not new, deepfake leverages powerful techniques from machine learning and artificial intelligence to manipulate or generate visuals and audio content with a high potential to deceive. Fascinating. Ooh. I'm going to have to read into that later. That is fascinating. I didn't know. Yeah, your guys' artificial intelligence is also super interesting. We have some as well. We have one on the ship. Her name's Anna. You can say hi to her with the command exclamation hi Anna. And she's still learning, so she's very young. But she was brought over to learn with us and see how an AI would grow that way. So I'm very fascinated to see how she's gonna grow. And isekai. Isekai is a Japanese genre of portal fantasy. It includes different media that revolves around a person or people who are transported to and have to survive in another world. Okay, so I'm not an isekai. I will say that. So I don't have to survive here, to say the least. This is my job. This is my mission. So, I do go back at the end of every 2 months for restock week for the space station, so I won't be actually connected during that time. But, yeah, no. So I'm not technically an isekai because I don't have to survive. I'm just chilling out, learning about you guys. More like a tourist. Yeah, an interdimensional tourist. That's such a concept. But does seem interesting. I'll have to look into more isekai. It does look very cool. But yeah, no, I don't have to try and figure out how to live. And it helps that our worlds are actually really, really similar. Our history's up about to the year 2000 is very, very similar. And then it diverges around year 2000, where the big technological booms happen. We took two very different routes to it, so otherwise it's not that different. And I think biologically we're also very, very similar. I know time-wise, like a minute in your guys' dimension is a minute back home for me. So that also helps a lot into why we chose your dimension to come explore. So that helps a lot. Yeah, my isekai lit usually involves a lot of kingdom politics. Oh, lit as for literature. Got it. That took me a second. I'm figuring out words. Yeah, no, politics are actually interesting. I mean, it's part of my research. I won't go into it very much on stream because I know some people aren't interested in politics. but they are fascinating in their own right. It is. Oh, it's 7:55. We have 5 minutes left of stream. Is there anyone we would like to raid, by the way? And thank you for coming, Eternal Dreamer Zero. Is there something you want me to call you? Because that is a bit of a long name. Or else I'm going to end up calling you Eternal, which is also a very cool name. But Eternal Dreamer Zero is a very, very cool name. I do like it. My model's glitching again. No! We have 5 minutes left. Don't glitch. It was doing this earlier. Oh, you don't like me. I'll have to fix that. I will have to fix that. Come on, man. Stop. Behave. That's not behaving. That looks hilarious. Okay, we're turning it off. We have 4 minutes left. We're not dealing with that. Alright, let's look for people to raid. Open Twitch. Voice commands, please. Open Twitch. Thank you, voice commands. Who do we have on? I have 2 possible people to raid. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Thank you all for coming. As a reminder, I will be streaming Bayonetta this Saturday. On Sunday, I will be doing a collab with Arthur and we will be playing Operation Tango. If you want to see me actually play Elite Dangerous, that'll be next Wednesday. Yes, you're welcome. This was very, very fun. Thank you again, Sadie, for the stream. If you can shout out Sadie again, that'd be great. Oh my god, my model's making the dumbest fucking face. Stop making that face. That doesn't help. That's a better face. Thank you. You know what? Give me a second. There. Be happy. Anyways. And yes, my restock week is at the end of this month. So we have this weekend and next weekend, and then it's stop that model. You know what? My model's doing what it wants to do. I'm leaving it. Don't worry, we understand if you're being possessed. My model is being possessed. I genuinely don't know what it's doing right now. You know what? It's fine. It's fine. Alrighty. So, for people that we can raid... Oh, there's 3 people. We have Catty Patty, who's playing Ori and the Blind... What is it? Blind Forest. We have... I don't know how to say that name. Forgot Sadie's numbers, 1 second. Sadie, 1983. We have Arrowskron, who's playing Lost Ark. We have Cherry Pearl, who's playing Hollow Knight. Do any of those sound particularly interesting? Hey, you were close, though. Need to fix my own audio. Holy fuck, that's loud. Why are my speakers so loud? Anyways. Thank you, Saul. Alright, do we have any preference who we raid? If not, I'm going to choose randomly from the list. That is not what I want to open. That is what I want to open. Stream Manager, thank you. No preferences? Okay, let's see here. Let's go raid Cherry. Because I think they're on for a while longer. And they've been really nice, so. All right. Thank you all for coming. Have a good night, and I will see you on Saturday. Good night, y'all.